Hey everybody, it's John here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Soul Calibur, grabbing the Champion achievement, which is to beat time attack mode in under 4 minutes. And the character I recommend you use is Nightmare. And we will be using both of the popular methods, which is the forward Y attack button. So Nightmare has 2 forward Y attacks. He has the overhead swing, which is super duper powerful and pretty hard to block, which will KO an enemy in about 10 seconds or less if you get the right setup. Sometimes they can move out of the way, sometimes they'll sidestep, and sometimes you will miss or get the pattern off. But generally, it is the way to go. Another method is the stabbing method, which will net you a lot of ring outs. Either one is possible, or you could do a combination of both like I will be doing, but for the beginning I stuck mostly to the overhead swing because all of the beginning enemies are pushovers. But anyways, this works just like arcade mode, where it's an 8-stage fair and you're fighting your way up to Inferno. You cannot change the health, nor the round count, nor the time limit. So you're going to have to fight 2 40-second rounds, best of 3. And good luck with that. I recommend getting pretty lucky as well with the lineup. Sometimes you'll roll a Voldo and he can mess things up just because that dude moves all over the place. But lucky for me, I got pretty basic dudes here. And there's the stabbing method I was talking about, where you just bunch them out of the ring. And we got Huang here, who likes to move around. This time we're going to use the stabbing method and throw in some overhead swings. But the stabbing method actually is much quicker, so I recommend doing that for the later rounds when you have enemies who will actually block the overhead swing. So just keep stabbing. The thing about the stabbing method is it doesn't have the range that the overhead swing does, so that's another thing to keep in mind if your opponent sidesteps just a bunch. But it's pretty useful, as you can see. Getting a ring out saves a bunch of time. And here's the Voldo I was talking about. I got really lucky during this Voldo fight, but this guy, he's really Gumby. Likes to move all over the place and likes to mess things up. And that's been the case in every Soul Calibur game, and this is the first. So just keep swinging away. I'm going to use the overhead swing this time. Avoiding the stabbing method because I know this dude likes to sidestep a lot. And you can sometimes get a ring out using the overhead swing. Got Siegfried here. It's a semi-mirror match, but same thing. Just going to use the stabbing method and some a couple of overhead swings for good measure. But stabbing method gets you a lot of ring outs, which saves a bunch of time. And remember your pace. Obviously take 3 minutes divided by 8, and that is how much each match should take. And we got Sophidia, who is the most annoying character in all of Nightmare's runs, simply because she blocks so much, making both methods just really difficult, as you can see there with her stupid shield. I recommend stabbing method for her. I mean, I've tried both methods, and both have a hard time simply because she blocks so frequently and she's so quick and tends to sidestep a lot. So she is pretty much Nightmare's kryptonite, which is why she's the rival fight. So best of luck with her. But this is my second attempt of doing a 4-minute time attack mode. The first time I got 4 flat 0.7, so I missed it by 0.7 seconds. And Sophidia was definitely the biggest factor there. You can lose a round and you can use continues too, but just keep in mind it adds to your time. So you are probably going to get stuck most likely on Sophidia as well as this guy Inferno, but that's obvious because he is the end boss. But as you can see here, we got here with 2 minutes, so we have 2 whole minutes to fight him, and luckily I got to ring out the first round. And here we go, second round. Just trying to use the stabbing method to get this done. Have a bunch of time here, about 1.5 minutes, and knock both of us out of there. And just gonna stab him away, just try to get him towards the edge, and got him, and finished up the time attack. So there it is. Way possible to do this in under 4 minutes using Nightmare, and if you do, you should get the achievement for 25 gamer score. And that's all there is to it.